Back in 1968, the Oklahoma legislature declared the Rose Rock the official state rock of Oklahoma, and it's become a bit of a symbol of the state itself. Rose rocks are actually found in a few places in the world. They're still fairly rare, but they are found here. And what makes ours special is the rose red color. The rocks in northern Oklahoma typically have a red color because they were formed during the Permian period, about 250 to 300 million years ago, at a time when these sands were being deposited from the shedding erosion of a nearby mountain range along a shoreline. And those sands were full of iron. And the monsoonal type environment that followed really caused all the iron to rust red. And that's why we have these red rocks in Oklahoma. As those rocks were buried, water flowing through them began to precipitate a mineral called barite. Barite is barium, sulfur, and oxygen. It's a sulfate mineral. And the barium grew within the rock as water flowed through it, creating these beautiful bladed crystals. And today, as we see these weather out at the surface, we get these beautiful sandstones which have sand from the original rock incorporated in these bladed crystals of barite, which is a very dense and heavy mineral. These form the beautiful rose rocks that we see today, and they're most highly concentrated in a zone between Noble, Oklahoma and Oklahoma City. Places like Lake Stanley Draper, where water action along the shoreline sometimes erodes the sand back, are places where you can find concentrations of the rose rock.